Welcome back. We're doing some more product testing and some more VR demos. We're going to be having some fun today. So I'm going to be testing the new staging app again, put in a new license key. We are going to be doing a stand-up reach, hopefully, with the controllers modded to, hopefully you can see, modded to this controller set. Ooh, super pretty controller! I'll be posting more videos later on of me learning how to build the controllers, because that's something that I'm going to learn how to do. If you can see this board is my donations. If y'all want to donate, I'll write your name up here, and you get like weekly donations, daily donations. It's just going to be something going forward. But other than that, howdy. If y'all want to say hi in the comment section, like, subscribe, follow. This is going to be a fun VR demo. So let's just jump right into it. Like I said, there's going to be the staging app. So I've got about 4 to 5 different apps now. Presented by Virtual Forklift. It's going to be real fun. So we call it the Nexus system. And then there's the forklift. Super cool. Part of me wants to get like googly eyes for my goggle set here. And I know I got no one really watching right now, but later on, if anyone is in the comment section 2 years from now, tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I'm going to get it as guest. Oh, that's so beautiful. This is the new menu. So the sit-down counterbalance, the stand-up reach, and the stand-up counterbalance. They're working it all out. So right now, I just need to make sure the sit-down works properly. I don't like settings, mirrors, pedestrians. We're going to do it on propane. I prefer propane. Pink Hill status up in here. Free roaming. Let's actually set it to a single double this time. I haven't done a single double in a very long time. I've honestly never driven a single double in real life, but it'd be cool to if I could. So starting to calibrate. Hopefully everything's working. Perfect. Pedals working. Belts. E-belt. Why is there no sound? There's no seatbelt like sound. That's something that needs to be adjusted. Drive, lift. Oh, and those single doubles have 6 forks on them, so that design needs to be fixed. It looks like they remodified the back design of the mast here. It looks really nice with that clean silver and then like the fake grime in there. They updated it a little bit. I like it. Oh, the base is nice and smooth. Still that shit. Real well. This is the spreader that's like one of the more becoming one of the more used because you can do 2 different palettes at the same time. Whoa, it's wobbling up there. You can see it wobble. Tilt it back. Want to test that function isn't supposed to be there, where it lowers while pressing both of these pedals. It's just supposed to lower it at normal speed. Alright. One still works. Speed up to 12 miles per hour. Got red lights flashing because I'm going over the speed limit. Woo! Gonna make a left turn. Oh, oh I can't because I have that middle fork section. Okay. Okay. And let me just check the other warehouse, make sure everything works okay. These roll-up doors are so fucking plated. Honk your horn every time you enter. Get going. Looks like the warehouse is all looking normal. Trailers are good. Trailer's good. Everything's normal. Semi truck. If you ever want to put an advertisement on the semi truck or put an advertisement for your company or something on the wall, that'd be real fun to do. Be able to sell advertising space. Okay, so what happens if I drive into these? Yeah. Good physics. I like it. Now this is how we do forklift joystick. Steve, if you're watching this, dun, 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 dun. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, okay, okay. Well, okay, so donut movement, and I got kicked out because I just flipped the truck. That, I like that feature. So let's go back to choose your room. Needs to be probably choose your lift. Go stand up, reach, and are there any training drills in here? There's only two. So let's do that one, figure eight. We'll see what it does. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. So I need to modify my move the. Okay. I need to. So this is a stand up. So this is essentially supposed to be standing up. Oh, let me modify my camera stuff. I will be right back. Whoa, okay. Now I'm too high because I'm tall. Um. Whoa, okay, so I adjusted my steering wheel. I'm back in. I raised it up, so I'm able to touch it now at my standing height. But my controls, where'd they go? I can't even see them. They're right here. The controls are over here below me. They're not even plugged in so far. Let's fix that. That's plugged in. How do I calibrate this? See, now my thing is here, so maybe I need to recalibrate the VR vision. Let's restart the whole program. There may be a quicker way to be able to calibrate the height adjustment from going from sitting to standing, but hopefully this does it. Because normally when you turn it on, you can redo your boundaries. Maybe that's what it is going into the boundary settings, but you should be able to do that within the app itself of like recalibrate and just, it does it. Hopefully this works. You kind of press the pedals. My computer. I love VR environments. I think it's so cool. Okay, so I didn't get to calibrate my boundary. Maybe there's a way to do it. I'll pull up the menu. I need that's in front of me. Maybe just pull up the thing. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna bring my mouse closer to me. VR environment. Headset is on. The menu is still over there. That is because I didn't reset boundaries. Well, I don't think it's gonna work. Try. Love the fact that you can pull these menus, but gosh, it's difficult. Free roaming. Stand up reach. Wait, did I choose stand up reach? Yeah, I did. Fork pad. I didn't even see that. Yeah, they only have single fork. Stand up reach really has stand up forks. Yeah, see, I'm still way too tall. See if I can maybe calibrate. Whoa, that's super far. Gotta there. Calibrate controller, which is back here. Now I can see the controller. So it's the way that it should be. Is stand up reach. We'll try free roaming. Hopefully this works. No, I'm still too tall, about 2 inches. If I was down here, maybe. But besides the height, let's check. How do I move the gear lever to neutral? Like this? That. How do you go forward? Drive. Oh, okay. So this is a new stand-up reach. Not bad. I don't like how tall I am. That's the one thing I need to figure out. I'm in the great. Like I said, man, this is a pretty good sign. Oh, real quick, what is up with that? Order going PR1BN. Or put like a company name. Hey, that crack right there, that's the world off by about 4 to 8 people. Doing that. It's what moving it on. But all these buttons work, that would be awesome. This doesn't need to be here. This needs to be like here. Actually, start button on a stand-up reach is generally once you plug it in, you don't need to press the start button. But I mean, for the program, yeah, we probably should. Yeah, I mean, what if we just don't have an extended thing right here? This isn't needed. This is extra. It's blocking that area. I mean, you can have it. It's just it's weird. Reverse. Oh, 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 oh. Reverse. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Woo! Let's calm down a little bit. Okay. I think it's because the steering is backwards. I feel like, yeah, the steering is backwards. So when I turn right, I'm supposed to turn right. So my left turn pivots me left, or it follows the same drive feel that way. Okay. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. So I'm pressing the gas pedal, and it is associated with the rear accelerator wheel. So whatever direction the rear wheel is facing. Oh, I don't like that. I don't think that's normal. I haven't been in a stand-up reach like Vive in a very long time, and maybe I need to. Maybe I need to go take a tour of a warehouse, but this does not feel natural to me. And there needs to be, oh my gosh. Most people, when they drive in a stand-up reach like this, they go in reverse. They have the load facing that way, and then they go this way. Maybe I just need to go wall right there. Just that's like a mine. Oh, right. Right. Now that I'm doing it more, I think I'd like a second opinion. I'd like to do this with Steve or Scott or someone. Maybe I'll invite Scott over for Virtual play. If we got multi-user, we'll set up two different apps, two different stations. You guys can watch us duel. I think I'm super curious. Oh no, I'm getting cautious. Not bad. Getting one is realistic at some point. But when I line it up, you got to figure out how to if it's taller, if it's smaller. Because I mean, if it was mounted on this, that's where it, yeah. Because at that point, I would be at the same height if I was doing that. And then we need a knob on the steering wheel. Because I ain't doing a steering wheel. That's not good. But aside from that, this is really good. I like the chain fence here. It bothers me when people like put our clipboards here with like the work orders, and it's like, well, you see through the clipboard, obstructing your view. Wrong operation. But I mean, aside from that, it's just not bad. I just want the height adjustment fixed. That's the one thing that's making me nauseous. So turn off the list and exit. Not bad. I like it. Pretty good thing. See, and the menu stays here. I like that. Eventually, we're gonna get this to be sit down counterbalance, stand up reach, hub tech flock, hub text max, Toyota. I would love that. Imagine a little Toyota logo right there, or like a little Raymond logo on the reach. That would be so beautiful. And like this needs to be a representation of our office. We need to have an office like this. So, Steve, we need a warehouse. Stop getting rid of buildings. We need at least one. But I like the software. I like the program. I want to do this. I don't know what that is, but that looks fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. Whoop. Come on. Yeah, I'm all the way over there. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Tony Stark up in here. You know what I'm typing. Okay, go ahead and log out. That's cool. I like it. So you got to readjust the height going into it, and I'm pretty sure that's the boundary setting of the VR headset. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll get back into this. I went in, grabbed my controllers, and I redrew the boundary and set the stationary height to my level of eye height right now. So hopefully that adjusts it. And if it does adjust it, I'm gonna try it with Everest later on in one of the other games that I have and see if it fixes that as well. So hopefully this solves an issue for two different games. If you want to see that game, it's Assetto Corsaro. I've got a link to it down below. Just go ahead and but yeah, so we're gonna jump back into this. I reset the boundary height, so my eye height now while I'm standing. I am in the environment here. I'm in the universe area. I'm gonna go ahead and launch staging as an app. Let it load up a little bit. This was really fun to do. I don't know. I enjoy playing games like this or testing games like this. I enjoy being part of the process and building something like this where it's safety oriented for new employees and customers and companies going forward, where you can train without having to actually like get injured or harm products. Super enjoyable. Okay, so I'm in the environment. Let's see what's going on. Gonna get in a guess. The height is better. And up reach. 3 row move. It works. There's no calibrate here, so let me go back and recalibrate, see if that fixes it. So far the height is not adjusted. I don't know how to do that. Maybe they were expecting to fit down. Let's go to calibrate. Now, here, color, it's here, I am in neutral, and let's go 3 row mainly. Forklift, for the stand-up reach. Yeah, so my height, my configuration here is not adjusting properly to the height. You have to grab my feet. Ugh. I'm like an old lady driving behind the wheel. Hello? Anybody here? Okay, steering back down to here. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna sit down to do it, it's good for it. Guys, they're just sitting down and calibrating this, like, it's not gonna work out. You have to be able to do a height adjustment. Like, I have to say 2. Not have, I feel like I'm saying 3, but what, that's like 4, my life. So, you gotta be able to calculate the height difference. But I mean, I have students sometimes that are like 5'10", 5'9", but like a full foot shorter than me. VR should be able to calibrate for the height difference between them in person. Maybe that's something that should be looked into, but it's not the guy that's good. But if you're driving like this, it's less nauseating. I have a back that be able to be like, hey, should we roll over here? Jen, I think you can't see me, but you're gonna go right now. I don't know the thing. I hit so many. Where stop, menu, exit. I think that was a pretty good beta test so far. So yeah, I don't like the height differential between here. It needs to be changed. Because I mean, like, reflected here, this is easily my height. Like, it's perfect. Like, don't worry about this. But the controls and where they're laid out is wrong. And I mean, obviously we need the new joystick controller, and they're gonna have to do the calibrating for that. But I mean, aside from that, the program itself looks mwah, beautiful. Love it. So I'd give this about so far. It's about maybe 5%, maybe 10%. I don't know, a little bit more. I don't know why I'm giving a percentage. I'm just kind of done that way. But I like the matrix code in here. Cool. There's my hands. The matrix code. Look at that. But yeah, virtual forklift. There's a dedicated plan of weird forklifts over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop out. Hop on out. Log on out. That was fun. I like the game test. That was fun. Turn this off all the way. So yeah, if you have any questions, you have any comments, you have any concerns, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to me below. I'm a normal dude. You're a normal people. You got it. Peace.